Okay. So this is for the little like breakdown in Emerald. I haven't really seen anyone upload a cover of it, and it's been like one of my favorite songs since it came out when I was in high school. But you're in open D tuning, dropped half step, and then you put a capo on the first fret. So you could just play this in open E, but then the fretting is going to be a bit off. But it consists of two parts. It's mainly just a melody line, and then you have the bass line as well, though. And I know you can't really hear it that well in the mix, but I'll link in the description. There's a acoustic cover Rylan did that he put on YouTube that I learned this from. Anyways, so the melody is on the main high E and high B string, and you're just going to hammer off and pull on a whole bunch. So it's 8 and 10 on the high E, 8, 10, 8, 0, and it's the same thing for the B string after that, so high E, B, and then do it again. But after you pull off that time, you're going to hit with your pick hand, or finger pick, whatever you want. It's 13 0 10 0. So and you just repeat that. So and then you go to the 5th and 6th fret of the high E and then B. And that's 5 and 6. And then just, like I said, hammer on, pull off. And that's just the whole melody line. You can slowly practice it. Up to speed it should sound. And it repeats that until the very last time, and the last time it does it, instead of doing the 5 and 6, it starts on 5 and you roll off just chromatically. So just in order it goes. And then the bass line to that, it's pretty simple. You just have to learn when to hit it. It starts off with just the open low E, and then it goes to the 8th fret, the 10th fret, and then the 6th fret. And you just repeat that. So when you hit it is the first time that you start the solo. You hit the low E when you start the high E as well. And then after the when you go to the second time on the B string, so low E, now it's the second time, you want to put your thumb on the 8th fret. Yeah. And then after you do that, you want to go to the 10th fret, and this part's a little tricky. What I like to do is put my middle finger on the 10th fret and my index finger on the 8th fret to do the hammer on and pull off. So it should go low E, and then it goes to the 8th, and then the 10th. I know that's a little tricky right there. And then you put your thumb on the 6th for the 5 and 6. And you don't have to actually hit these notes up here. You can just tap if you're, loud enough or good enough or whatever. But the way I like to do it is I'll hit the root notes with my pick, and then I'll pluck the high strings with my fingers. Yeah, and then that's the whole thing. And once you're done with that, like I said, the roll off. So. Oh. Yeah, so that's that little part. Easy to learn, a bitch to practice though, so.